Hello and welcome to Poems in the Potting Shed. This is where I mess around with plants and I recite some of my rhyming poetry. You know, a lot of people got into growing plants over the lockdown period, and I think it was that sense of regeneration and rebirth and the energy that came from the soil at a time when there was really nothing else going on anywhere. I know that's when I got the bug, and by no means am I an expert gardener, but I really enjoy watching things grow. And the wonderful thing about it is you learn something new every day. Now today I'm potting up these basil seedlings which I grew on the windowsill in the bedroom, and hopefully in a few weeks time they'll look like this and I'll have something absolutely lovely to sprinkle on my pizzas. There we go. I think that will be fine. It just needs a little bit of water and away we go. Now my first poem today is all about growing up, or in fact the later stages of life. And to accompany the poem I went for a little walk over to Bradfield, which is a beautiful little village just beyond the hill over there. When I am old, I will not fold, I'll exercise each day. He blossomed in his twilight years, is what my friends will say. I'll sing and shout the morning out and dance all afternoon. Then I'll walk or sit and squawk with friends all night on Zoom. I'll take my pills, avoid the chills and keep an active mind. Maybe yoga in a toga to firm up my behind. I promise you I'll eat well too, I'll not skimp on my food, and if my teeth have fallen out, well, I'll eat my protein stewed. I'll keep my mind bright and kind and not dress like a frump, but mostly I will just get by and not become a grump. It's a little bit too hot for PK at the moment, and she squirreled herself away in the shade, and I don't blame her. But summer is finally here and the garden has erupted into life. Just look at these wonderful plants. I've grown lots of sunflowers this year and they're starting to pop up all over the garden. And take a look at this artichoke. This is the first time I've grown these, and it's taken 2 years to get this big. We've got plenty of apples in the garden, and I'm hoping for a nice apple pie at the end of the summer. And what about this echium? Echiums only live for 2 years. The first year they look like this, and then if they survive the winter, they explode into a firework of a plant. So I'm looking forward to that. And how about these daisies? Giant daisies just beginning to come into life. I really like these, and they remind me of another poem, a very personal one that I want to share with you now. You were my schoolgirl sweetheart, my gorgeous high school date, and every day I love you more, my beautiful soulmate. That moment, picking daisies, as we made our lover's chain, I knew my heart was captured and would always feel the same. Now, every day is special, sharing life with you, creating our adventures and the special things we do. From walks down by the river in the frosted woodland snow to holidays in sunny Spain that seem so long ago. Thank you for your caring ways and all the things you do, but mostly thanks for loving me and simply being you. Well, that's it for this week in the potting shed. Thank you so much for popping by, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back at roughly the same time next week. And in the meantime, if you have any rhyming poems of your own that you'd like to send in, and maybe I could read them in future episodes, then just watch until the end of this video for details of how to do that. So, bye for now.